Bridge. And over there, can you see it? Yeah, another bridge, which is very old. Yeah, and we call it MIEN Bridge. MIEN, yeah. It was built up in the French colonial period, also in 1901 by the French people. And sometimes for the bridge, you can see the upper part, but sometimes you cannot see it, right? Yeah, so what is the reason? Why sometimes you can see it, but sometimes you cannot see it? Because it was destroyed under bombing during the wartime.
Which war?
Yeah. So during the American War.
Oh.
Yeah. So that is the reason why.
During the Vietnam War.
Yeah. So that is the reason why Long Biên Bridge for us, it is very important. It is like a live evidence. Yeah, during the wartime. So that's why many people want to preserve it, don't want to destroy it, even it is very old right now. And going across the Long Biên Bridge over there, there's only bike, motorbike, yeah, only. And also the train. Yeah, the train is in the middle. So if you go to Sapa.
So forget Laos or whatever. So yeah, we've been here about 2 days. 1 day, right? Yesterday.
Yeah, so that is the second day.
That's my second day.
Yes.
Yeah. So we are happy here and then see everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Wah, bunian ya, saya. Hah?
chúng ta nên thằng mà phải mưu nó
Phải miêu. Ở đâu qua anh hả?
ở Pun nè, Pun hả?
So now we have to use this oyster just to open their mouth and we cut the membrane from the outside, only this part. And now she is cleaning them. For example, from here, we have this membrane in the middle. And then we cut them into smaller. So the red thing is like the antibiotic liquid to keep them survive. And today, we will put these two together. One piece of the resin and one piece of the shell. They come together. The white shell is only to make a round, like the foundation, and the most important are this membrane, like the catalyst. It makes the oyster keep protein inside the oyster easily. And now with this oyster is all finished after we take the membranes out, so the rest are maybe for eating. It's still eatable. And now let me show you that side for the second round of movement. If you can come behind it. You can just go around, stay behind and see the way how she implants them. With this oyster, they can stay without the water about 6 to 8 hours. And now she opens the mouth very little and cuts a line in the body like the reproductive organ, that is the ovary. And then she put these two inside. But we have only one pearl in one oyster. And after implanting, we have this bag to put them inside and we move them back in the sea. When they stay there, they can eat the seaweed naturally, so we don't need to feed them. And after a time we grow, the success rate is about 30 to 40%. With the rest of the oyster, they push out on the pearl, so we find nothing inside.
How long is it going to be to reproduce it?
Yeah, it depends on the size of the pearl. Maybe it's about 1 to 5 years.
1 to 5 years?
Yeah.
That's not too wrong.
Okay. So let me show you this way for the collecting. You can come closer to see that. For example, the first one is Akoya. It takes 1 or 2 years to grow because that is a small size. With the second one, the Tahiti, the more special color, so it takes 2 or 4 years. And with the Tahiti, you can see more about their shinies. We find all of them like that naturally. And today, the Tahiti could be the most expensive pearl in all the market when they are in the same size and quality. And the last one, the South Sea, that is the biggest size of the pearl, so it takes 3 or maybe 5 years normally, or can be longer than that. And now let us show you the way you see how we take it out from here. Yeah, this one is all ready to be harvested. Okay, so let's see from inside. The pearl is from the ovary.
Now after you take it out and then the oyster dead, right?
Yeah, the small oyster is dead after 1 pearl, so we eat them. But with the 2 biggers, we can reimplant. Yeah, this pearl is like a little white and a creamy shiny. Yeah, it's beautiful, right? So, you know, from all of the collected pearl here, we have only 5%. That is the best quality.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, and for example, this pearl, you just have to see. There is round, shiny, and when it's round, it's so smooth, so this may be the perfect one. But with some more like this, you find the pearl which is a little irregular, like the water drop or the barrock, but their color is still pretty and it still be used to make the jewelry. If you polish, they will break off. So everything of the jewelry is naturally. And we have lots of them in this side. About 75% of pearl, they are too irregular, it's too dull. We polish them in powder and have cosmetic, like the pearl cream for whitening and anti-aging. And now the meat of the oyster is still eatable. We can use them for cooking, and the oyster shell is for the jewelry or the lacquer painting, like the souvenir. And now, yeah.
Approximately how much pearl?
It depends on so many different things about their quality. So I just want to show you inside.
The big roads come from the mainland to the island area. That means that we get inside the Tuần Harbor or Tuần Island. This is the biggest island, belongs to Halong. Yeah. So on this side, you're gonna see there's a lot of stick. It raising up out of the water. Yeah. So what is this for? Yeah, a lot of stick here. A lot of stick over there also. No, that is the area for the local people. They raise oyster. Yeah, but this one is only for food. Yeah. So in order to plant it, to raise the oyster here, they're gonna have a string, and they tie all the shell of the oyster along the string, and they put the string down under the water. Yeah. And for the shell, it will take around 6 to 8 months. Yeah, in order to harvest it, in order to eat it. And also, beside the stick here, we have another area, the floating area over there, with the bamboo tree. Yeah, it's connecting with each other. And for the bamboo tree here, that is the area for clams. Yeah, clams. Yeah, 300. Around 300. 500. 300. Yeah. So is there anyone who wants to go to the restroom? No. So you don't want to go to the restroom, right? Yeah, so please get inside. So we're gonna stay here to wait for the boat.
này in hai bơ đây thật đó sao tao vẽ chua bơ
đây vừa chua rồi tụi nó cái đồ kỳ dần vậy đó.
Yeah.